Alright, let's click there, go down to infinite limits, and 1.2, or 1-2, said. Okay, it says find all vertical asymptotes of the function. Of course, the function is g of x is equal to 7 over 10 minus x, over 10 minus x. So in this particular problem here, all we want to do is find an x, right? Find a solution that when we plug it in the denominator, we get 0 out. And that's going to be 10. That's going to be 10, right? Because 10 minus 10 is 0. And I don't know. Let's try to remember what that is. G of x equal to 7 over 10 minus x. G of x is equal to 7 over 10 minus x. And you know what? I think we're going to draw a picture over here just because we can. Alright, I said that the vertical asymptote was 10, and let's just put 10 right here. So it's not going to cross this imaginary line right here. No, it's not. And let's see if we can graph this thing. Maybe we can kind of graph it or something. If I plug 0 in for x, I get 7/10. So it's going to end up crossing somewhere, let's say right here. It's going to cross the y-axis. Okay, so it's going to be coming from over here somewhere. It's going to cross the y-axis, but you know, the thing of it is well, it can't cross here. And what's it doing? Is it going down in this direction, or is it going up and in this direction? That's the question. If I take a 9, let's say we took 9, okay, plugged it in right here, we get a positive number out. As a matter of fact, yeah, we get a positive number out. So we know that the graph is up here somewhere. We know that it's up here. And this kind of tells me, as a matter of fact, if we plug 9 in, what do we get actually? What is g of 9? You get 7, 10 minus 9. You get 7 over 1, which is actually equal to 7. You get 7. So you plug 9 in, and we get 7. Let's say it's right here. So it looks to me like this graph is going up in this direction. It doesn't have any other choice. It doesn't have any other choice, but it has to be going up like that. Okay, this is going to be really important in this section here, knowing where the heck our graphs are going. And sometimes we just plug some points in to find out. I guess while we're at it, it's going to be, what's it doing? Is it coming from down here going up, or is it coming from up here and going down? I mean, that's the question. What we could do is take 11, plug it in. So let's do that. G of 11. We get 7 over 10 minus 11. And that's going to be 7 over negative 1, which is a negative 7. So that's actually down here somewhere. Okay, that's down here. So it looks to me like as this number gets larger and larger, of course this becomes this stays negative down here as it gets larger and larger. Let's see, g of 20. Let's look at that. 10 minus 20 is 7 over negative 10. So what's happening actually, you end up getting 7/10. This one here we got negative 7, which is, let's say, down here somewhere, but then this number's getting smaller. It's staying negative, but it's getting smaller is actually what's happening here, and which it looks to me like it's doing something like this. but it's always going to be negative. No matter how far out you go, it's still going to stay below the x-axis. And this one here is just the opposite. It's doing something like that there. So this is important. So as you notice, we get closer and closer to 10 from the left hand side, it's going off to positive infinity. And as if we get closer and closer to 10 from the left hand side, it's going headed down towards negative infinity. So that's the reason we're talking about these asymptotes right now, okay? Because we're going to be finding the limit soon, the limit of this function as x approaches 10, like from the left and then from the right and so forth. Alright, so there you go. Okay, and did I hit answer on this? I can't remember, right? So there you go. Okay, we are there, and I'll see you there. Bye.